Admirals head coach Karl Taylor joins us from the locker room. Coach, I think tonight that game went exactly how you wanted, with the exception of it would have been nice to score 8 goals tonight to make it a little easier, a little less sweaty.
Yeah, for sure. I thought we played a good game. I thought that was a great hockey game. I thought both teams really laid it on the line. Either team could have won. We were fortunate to get that tip in overtime to get the win. And what's new? Going 5 games with Texas. It seems like we do that every year.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, tonight you guys stuck with it. 29 seconds in, it was a tough goal to take so early, I guess, from them. But you guys settled in after that, and really the energy started to come. The energy started to come. A lot of that is Marino and Mutter, and then Kemmel with that goal, picking up his stick and finding the right spot.
Yeah, no, everyone contributed today. It was a hard game. It was a very fast hockey game. Tons of skating, lots of attacks. It was fast out there today. That was a playoff game, probably the fastest one we've had this year, and it was fun to be a part of. Obviously, the result helped that, but the guys played well. Yeah, Kyle and Mutz did a good job hitting their defensemen and finishing their checks, holding them accountable when they can. And that's their role, right? We want to make sure it's difficult to break out the puck, and they assisted in that today.
Ryder Ralston said in the post game out there on the ice that he felt the ice tilt your way. Could you feel that momentum shift from your guys on the bench?
We wanted to go out and win the game, and it's hard sometimes when you score. I guess it was about 6 minutes left when we tied.
Right.
It's hard to not just be happy to tie it sometimes, and you get a little bit of a relax reflex. So I was proud we kept playing, and then in overtime the guys had a chance to regroup, and then we just I love how we played. I thought we were attacking. I thought we were putting pucks in good places and giving ourselves a chance. And then you know what? We finally get a puck through and someone goes in the net and gets a tip. That's a typical playoff goal. And Sunday's going to be just as exciting.
For you, how much coaching is going on during the game on the bench in a situation like this?
Well, you give up the goal early, right? So you're trying to manage your group, and the group was pretty good. It's disappointing when that happens, but we just wanted to get to our game, and we had to recover a little bit. Texas has had some quick starts against us in this series, so I'm glad how the are proud of how the guys responded. We thought we should have more shots in the first. We didn't quite get the puck where we wanted to or get it on net, and that'll be a focus going into Sunday. We got to get some more rubber on them.
And now to replicate again, obviously, you got a day to think about it and a day to come up with I don't know if you necessarily need a new plan. You just need to do it again.
Yeah, no, that's what playoffs is. It's hard. One team wins, the other team wins, one team wins. That's what's happened in this series, and we're going to try like heck to make sure that doesn't continue. We have home ice for a reason. We want to take advantage of that on Sunday and make sure we have a great crowd in here, lots of energy. It's a regular time game, which is awesome. We can have a full regular game day on Sunday as we prep for that game.
Hey, one last thing here. I would be remiss if I didn't mention Matt Murray, your goaltender. He's a guy who's won a national championship, has been in a lot of one and done situations when he was in college. Tonight was a one and done for him, and he was cool out there tonight.
Yeah, he played good. It's hard when you let in a goal early. Not that we're faulting him with in any way, but when you give up a goal that quick, that's not how anybody wants to start the game that had a blue jersey on. So for him to recover and then come back and play a solid game like he did, I was really proud of his effort.
Let's do it again, Coach. Congratulations.
Hey, Aaron, thanks.
Admirals head coach Karl Taylor, the Admirals.
Anyone else?
Joke about it literally 2 days ago. Well, I guess we got to go to game 5. At this point, you just kind of feel like you're in on the punchline. It's always going to go the distance with you.
Yeah, it seems like that. Why I don't know, but especially against Texas, the series have been really tight. Even we've won the last 2 years. They could have won both those series against us. They were very close. It's two good teams, two well-coached teams that really play the right way. And we're a little bit different in how we go about our business, and that's fine. There's different ways to get the same results. So, yeah, not surprised, expected. And now it's about, re-energizing and trying to get some food in the guys and making sure they're getting ready for Sunday.
Talked about it the last 2 years. This is the time of year where a lot of guys' contracts and leases are up.
Yeah.
They're probably losing money at this
Yep.
point, but there are things that you can learn in these games that you don't necessarily learn over a 72 game stretch. How to play hurt, how to get through.
Yeah.
What are some of those lessons that this locker room is learning?
Yeah, for sure. It's a great point. The paycheck stopped the last game of the regular season. That's how the guys get paid. So, And there's some bonuses and different things they can earn through playoffs, but the leases and all those things it's a daily thing that happens and it's challenging. So, but they all want to play. Like both teams played so well today. That was a great hockey game. Both teams want to keep doing what we're doing. And that's what's going to make Sunday such a great game. The lessons learned in playoffs, some people say it's ×2 or ×3. You got to live these moments and live what happens out there to grow as a player, conquer your own demons, conquer whatever's going on. Some players are probably like nervous during overtime, and you have to get through that. And that's a challenging thing on both teams. That's what we told them before. We said, just trust yourself, have urgent patience in how you play, trust what we're trying to do, but trust yourself more and just go and play hockey.